Hello, it's Original MaRul, and welcome back for some more FTB Interactions Remastered. Last time I was trying my hardest to get to space, and we are getting closer. I at least got all the... was it prerequisite quests done? Now I actually have to set stuff up, so we can actually get to the rocket launch. So I still need the rocket assembler, seat, fuel tanks, and some engines. Those look like they're going to be annoying. I also got airtight seal, so maybe I can make other armor. Also finally got the buffed out food. So getting a bunch of buffs. It's mostly, what, strength, I think? Toughness. I got a lot of toughness, which I think gave me another level of hearts. Yeah, I think it gave me a whole nother level of hearts. Which is nice. But yeah, strength, resistance are also good. That's from my beacon. That's from the shards and the healing fragments. Night vision is from the helmet. I want to drop off the airtight seal book before I forget. Need to get mana enchanting going still. At the end of last episode, I tried to request some things. That's not good. Where are you? Ah. Oh, at least this is protected area. Yeah, I left some stuff. Dark from all my work. Make sure I've got all the dark spots real quick. Yeah, I should move that pipe so it's not blocking the hall since I'm up here more. Alright, that all looks good. A few spots. Okay, so the furnace and the macerator got done. Quiet. But I feel like there was more. Things quiet and clean, that's at least good. Nothing looks extra out of place. Oh well. Because I was hoping to set up another refining line. Because once we get to space, I will actually be able to start getting resources from space that I'll want automatically worked on. But I was trying to also not get the system messed up, me needing to request a bunch of stuff during an actual session. So I'll try again at the end. There's another spot. Torch launcher is nice, but I do need to refill it here. Oh, I upgraded this or I've made I made this larger. I was hoping that would fill up. It processed it all. So currently 17k rutile and almost 30k gallium. So I at least have all the gallium I need. Actually, for tech, I think the biggest thing I'm going to be short on is arsenic. I'll have to probably look into a processing line that gives me arsenic. Why is everything else looks good? Yeah, and then I also have this fluid titanium tetrachloride. Can be made into titanium at pretty much any time. Also have all the concrete now. Oh yeah, seeds. We were a little short on biodiesel since I turned it all into magic. Or mana. Last time I set up some extra seed oil production. So there's this tank, which has, what, 60 buckets? But the main thing is this should be full, yeah. Got all the biodiesel. As long as the ethanol's keeping up, it should be better. But yeah, canola oil, I can make pretty much infinite canola oil or canola seeds from the canola chickens at mass. So I don't need any of this, don't really need any of this, but since I'm growing the seeds, I might as well use it. And I'm kind of using this as a backup tank from that. So as we draw more, because I still need some of the biomass, like the beetroots, to make the biomass, to make the ethanol. It's just that you need a lot more seed oil than ethanol. Your lithium dust over here. I don't know. Okay, that's all running good. That's all I wanted to check. Wait, did I turn something off? I'm trying to triple check everything is running. Yeah, I stole the stuff from this. But it doesn't look like I've been using that much essence. Plus I have some stored back at the base. Anything else I can put in here? Because I just need a trickle, even though the spiders are the best. I was using the module for trial keys. Oh yeah, I'm out of Spectre coils. I need to order some more. Skeletons too. Like 3 millibuckets. Creepers. Endermen aren't bad. But I can't get the withered module. I could put in the thermals. Not using them right now. And then I just need to get that a power source again. So the other thing is, then I need to also start making mana power and mana. I need it's once I get to space and get some space resources. Hunted cows. Oh, while I'm over here, I might as well do this. I have some rock crystal I can grow. Once I get to space, I'll need to come back over here, or go back to working on the mana enchanting project. Hey, what was it again? It's... I always forget. It's liquid stone. It's a just glowstone. I think it's just... I don't have any glowstone powder lying around. Do I... grind some down? Could probably start using the plain strider sash. There's one piece of glowstone. At least get one started. I still need more blue gems for the mana pylons in this pack. Okay, I'll go get that ground up. Recipes that may turn it into glowstone powder. Yeah, forget about that. Just gotta throw this on a macerator real quick. I mean, I could, guess I could also just fight a wither. But this at least has me do some magic, I guess. So we'll do this, work on the rocket, and then we maybe get mana enchanting. There we go. Glowstone powder. I forgot to gear up a Spectre Coil. get these started, and then I'll go back to working on the space stuff. Because I wish I had something that accelerated these. One. Once this one goes, I can throw in the next one and put some more in. Because they have to be far enough apart, otherwise I'll try to stack. Go. And they're so temperamental with ring I have. Just gonna let all those grow. There we go. Half away. I'll leave the bucket. I will need to come back and grab the Celestial Gateway stuff. I suppose that's the best way to get back from space. Alright, let's go look at making these rockets. Rocket assembly machine. Aluminum plate on 3. Looks like I need another rolling machine. Metal bending machine. Get that set up. Are these the ones? Roll circuits. Yes. Already knows those. Stainless steel gear. Yeah, okay, so that's good. I just got to get this. Woolen double aluminum. Double aluminum, right? Yep. That's all good. Tank, steel rod, steel sheet. So I'm gonna need at least 2 recipes. And the thruster assembly. Or power thruster. Okay, need to find... That's all in here. Yeah, steel rotor. Okay, just need to set up an assembler for that. Well, that's the easy one, so I'll get that done. Well, pipe manager. Double check. This can be, yep, in an LV. Well, has the least amount of recipes. Power thruster. MV motor, aluminum rings. I think I need to teach this. Motor. Aluminum rings. Rod. Steel rotor. To 1x copper cable. Steel rotor. Copper cable. There we go. Chassis pipe. Forgot to ask for that already. Action module to make everything look nice. Looks like I'll need more modules. Let's see, this be set to 3. Get the recipes. I can teach that for crafting. Those crafted. Yep, need 2 of those. Tanks. teach it while I'm waiting on the chassis pipe. Probably should just teach the seat also. White wool, double aluminum plate. Yeah, I thought so. Get these recipes set up. I need, what, aluminum and steel? Gotta switch this out for a basic. Can get rid of that. Before I forget about the modules. Crafting. Steel plate on 3. Yep. Plate. Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom. There we go. Need 6 tanks. 8. And then the advanced rocketry computer. Should be the basics to go finally set up the launch pad, which I have to do in the void. Now that you're ready to launch your space station, build your rocket and assemble it on the pad. Once you've assembled it, you can then insert your station ID chip into the guidance computer and your space station into the satellite bay. I do need to still make the space station. I need to set up these machines. Nice if I could easily see what they're supposed to look like. Okay, how do these look, I think? Ah, okay. So, space station assembler. I'm guessing the satellite builder is the same. Direct satellites from components stuck here. Okay, this one can be made into a machine. Needs that plug. The other one, you just use the launch pad like the rocket builder. Oh no, that's the Greg Tech plug. The one I'm not supposed to. And needs also a Spectre coil. But a stainless steel gear and the structure. The aluminum. Hmm. I think it's all just backed up past the stainless steel. Okay. That. Um, Vector coils. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Yeah, I do need to bring more ectoplasm over. Do that actually real quick while I'm waiting. Grab 2 stacks. I don't use it that fast, otherwise I just plummet. Yeah, this is kind of a manual thing. What are the recipes for this thing? Satellites are objects you can build and launch into orbit using a satellite bay on a rocket that can perform useful actions such as collect energy and data, or even be used. Yeah, that's not implemented yet. Satellites are built in the satellite builder. The machine takes components and a satellite ID chip and produces a programmed satellite ID chip. And then it just lists on the website all the components you can put in. Optical sensor for data, position sensor for data, mass detector for data, microwave transmitter for energy collection. Then there's the ore mapper, which is what I'm probably going to need for the orbital. Basic solar panel, large solar panel, small battery, 2x battery, and data storage. But I don't know what I need quite yet, so I'm going to leave that. Okay, so that's part of the launch pad. That's part of rockets, because that's the satellite bay. I guess you put the satellite in. And rockets, and this is the satellites. Yep. Okay, so I don't need the satellites quite yet. Guess this was more just to get... Station assembler next to one. Okay, yeah, this is the part I should have read. Now build a station to your liking on the platform. Build more when you get into space. Once built, access space station. Blur. Place your satellite bay in the upper left slot of your space station and your space station ID chip to the right and hit scan. If all goes well, hit build, grab the chip and the bay, and proceed. Place the builder on top of the power input. You can build a small station and build it out space, but build it fully stocked with say a celestial gateway. It is recommended you copy your station ID chip before launching in the event you lose it. Yeah, so this is like spatial pylons. I have stuff that I have to put on the... I'm gonna need another power plug or two. Oh yeah, that's a lot of aluminum. Well, that's all I'm missing. And also the tanks. I only ordered one seat. No, I guess I ordered 6 seats. Yeah, the tanks also take a lot of aluminum. Gonna take a little while. Rocket assembler. One of my 6 tanks. Okay, what can I do while I'm waiting on? Um, Waiting on the stuff for this. I might need more concrete for the launch pad if I want to make it bigger. Just recharging my torch thrower real quick. I might need it. Might as well start loading this stuff up. Make sure I have it all on me. Okay. Let me go see if I can enchant the torch thrower. See if the auto enchanting table will enchant it. Yeah, it's gonna suck. In space, I don't have any speed. I won't have the speed boost anymore. Yeah, unbreaking. Yeah. Alright, looks like we need to go to break here. I'll find a good spot. And then we'll be back after that. I like having somewhere nice to look while on break. Okay. Do you want to request more concrete? 5 of 6. Or more launch pad? Because I can't request that much launch pads at a time. Partly because of liquid concrete, and partly because of how much dye I'm storing. Get checked off? Oh, I need 7. I didn't have enough tanks. I need 1 more. Trying to think what to do while I wait for that. That's what I want to see, another blue crystal. Okay, so what do I need to do to turn these into mana pylons? Rose gold screws, powder, and mana plate, mana steel. And automate the illumination powder. Just depends on how much mana steel I can get. It wasn't so hard to make. Also, it requires a lot more mana. Rose gold screws, more mana steel. Get more concrete going. Damn it. Okay, how much? 4, 8, 16, 9. 9 more illumination powder. Rose gold. Need one. Deal. Grab the rest of that. That will put me to 11. $30. $7. Halved. $19 infused. Lathe. Because I'll have one more mana steel than I need, but that's fine. Problem is getting it turned into mana steel. Which is something I need to make a device for. And now I don't have to worry about mana used metal. I got pretty much infinite mana. Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well turn all this into plate. Rose gold screws. At least one mana pylon. I'm sure my sulfuric acid is going to be unhappy. How much mana do I have here? Enough. Sweet. The rest of the plate's made up. Have this all turned into plate. And we'll make the mana pylons. And then look at setting up a mana enchanter. Lexicopania. Anything with mana. By utilizing the magical powers emitted from mana pylons, a structure looks without consuming them. Enchanter constructing one of these requires a fair amount of space and materials alike. Construct the mana enchanter. One requires a fair amount of space, 17 obsidian blocks, 10 mystical flowers of any color, 6 mana. Oh, or 2 mana pylons and a lapis block. Damn. Well, at least can get these ones made up. Yeah, because there's an alternative recipe that uses just another star. But I don't know if I can actually survive a wither fight currently. Probably can. But if I can get just 2 more Aurum gems, I can just make them. Get these up. Oh, I did make too much mana plate. Well, I can use it for the other pylons once I get the stuff for them. Alright, so I got the... Care for that. I got that. I got mana pylons. Can't beat the cap of 60, however. The enchanter and enchanter. Alright, just need 2 more. Dang, I thought I was close to that. That would have been nice. Two. The Wander the Forest. Get how to use this thing. And just bubbles. Plane Strider. As an alternative, unlike that item gives a speed boost by default whenever they walk. Oh, it's just a speed up bonus. Yep. Like max speed. Hey, it doesn't use mana. I thought it did. Yep, and it persists through bouncing as long as I'm holding forward. That's pretty decent. Yeah, I'll keep that. Now I'll just have to figure out a way to get soulbound on it. That will help augment my loss of speed in space. Let's see. Let's see how much concrete I have. More space stations. Look at that real quick. Or what material they're made out of. New blocks to build your space station. There are too much space or surface. Each has its own benefit and drawbacks. Building a space meet. Not have to worry about launching any modules, but your first one. However, you'll have to contend with no oxygen and lack of materials. Space station docking port. Space station docking port allows 2 station modules to connect in space. I just space station. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna need a lot of landing pad. We can start looking at it. We gotta start building this stuff in the void. Time to rebuild this place. I do want that blocked. Oh well. Clean a lot of this up. Of course, can't. Vein mine terracotta. Lights are so easy to destroy by accident. Fill up and flatten it down. I can just build on top of it. Alright, let's get the first pad up. Five by 5. So grab the Greg Tech plug by accident. Where I'm going to build the rocket. Making sure it didn't say I needed any other blocks. Oh, yeah. Okay, I could put the plug on top. That also needs a power plug. Or launch tower, or whatever this is. Because the launch pad itself is kind of like your spatial chamber for applied energistics. Yeah. Alright, so not a viable rocket. Got power. Oh no, it's supposed to be fired directly? Missing guidance computer. That can technically go to space. I don't have to fill it. A bunch of the rocket part stuff here. Because I still got to build the space station assembler, which is the other launch pad. But it states you should use a rather large launch pad. I need to come back with a bunch of stone. The rest of this cleaned up. There we go. Get this all shaped back up. Alright, so I gotta bring over fuel. Yeah, I forgot I backfilled this. Because this was just me mining to get stone to start off with. There we go. Almost to space. Tank. I don't want to check something. Stainless steel dust currently do I have? Oh yeah, no, I'll request a stack. Okay, get a tank filled with rocket fuel. See about building the space station side. Probably go grab the stuff for the celestial gateways. I'll probably just build another one. I'll probably build one in the void, build one for the space station, and then build one, I don't know, maybe the magic area. keep making the magic area kind of a hub. Okay, so I was wondering if I made a stainless steel, if it was going to start processing stuff. But I can at least have stainless steel on hand. Tank upgrade. This. Oh, I need to teach this electrum gears. See if I can do that real quick. Hold for big gears. Yeah. Electrum gear. Yep, 4 MV. There. Now I could get nicer upgrades if I wanted. Where the thermal recipe is. Oh, it failed to craft. That out of silver? Ooh, that's not good. Silver ore. Can be ore doubled. Next line will need to be silver. I can put them side by side. Squeeze in 2 more. Oh, I didn't bring the machines with me. What's the process chain for silver? Byproducts of lead. If I do normal chem bathing, or chem washing, which I can do, I get lead. But I could also just get lead from lead. Yeah, if I save my mercury for gold, then I get silver. Because I don't really need to wash for gold. So I think wash for lead. Galena. Actually, yeah, mercury galena. Galena is almost better to process. But I should still process lead. State. Oh, that's what I'm going to be getting. Okay, but starting with silver is the best. I don't have any of the stuff I need to process it. Electric furnace. Generator. Or washing. Oh yeah, also the centrifuge. Got signalium. Okay, so the idea is to fit it across here. Really, it starts here. Macerator. Or washer. Macerator. Centrifuge. And I don't think I'll need the electrolyzer in this one. So I'm still missing a chem bath, a chem reactor, and an arc furnace. And I need another battery buffer. Various pipes. But I'll get the... I can put silver in manually for now until I get all the pipes. Main thing is to get it up and running. Oh, what was I needing? Chem bath. Chem reactor. Arc furnace. The system advanced arc furnace. Alright, we gotta go to break and then we'll be back.